Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Virgo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seer's Tarot. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Just going to cut up the deck for you now. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm getting open up to me, baby, please. So there is someone that calls you baby, as like a pet name, or you call this person baby. I'm getting the sense of somebody wants you to open up. Maybe you've had your guard up in some sort of capacity. You may have felt like you weren't going to be available to someone for a little while. And I'm getting a sense of someone trying to convince you, potentially, to let your guard down. I feel like you will. I'm getting a sense of not desperation from this person, but there is just this sense of a need for you to kind of, for this person feels a sense of a need to have you to kind of open up to them, but also for you to be open to be reciprocal of having some sort of conversation between the two of you. I feel like this person's very passionate about you, but you're not sure whether to kind of give into a situation or not, because there hasn't been clarity. Things haven't been balanced, things haven't been fair. There's been a lot of pain and heartache here with the Justice in reverse, the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This person is hoping that you haven't kind of walked away. I'm getting ran away from them. I feel like you may have chased this person at one point and you opened yourself up to this person in relation to love. But then I feel like there was some sort of disagreement between the two of you, or this person may have abruptly left and didn't really say of much of anything to do with why they did what they did, and you may have left kind of standing there wondering, well, why has this happened? How has this happened? This doesn't really make any sense to me. And I feel that potentially this person is on the way back around, coming back into your life. They don't really want any drama, but they are fearful that there is going to be drama between the two of you because of whatever happened before. I feel also that this person may view you as someone that has options, view you as someone who's kind of given up on the connection with them and potentially pursuing something elsewhere. I'm getting that doesn't involve them. So maybe you're going down a new endeavor in relation to your career, your finances. I'm getting a sense of making a name for yourself. Like I'm getting a sense of identity shift for some reason. So maybe you are rebranding yourself, you're doing something different. You could have a lot of opportunities that are opening up for you. You've had a troubling time to do with something, and I feel like justice is starting to come in for you, but you've waited a long time to receive justice. I'm also getting the sense that justice, when it does come in, it's going to come in very swiftly. I feel like you've been hurt by a lot of people in the past, and people haven't been very upfront with you about their intentions. And I feel like you needed to take some time for yourself and have that sense of just being alone, having the opportunity to self-reflect on certain things. I'm getting a sense of mind mapping, so kind of like putting all of your ideas on a bit of paper and trying to figure out from there and visualize what your life could be like. I'm getting with or without this person, but I feel for a lot of you, you are wanting of this person to come back around in your life, but I'm getting, you may have thought that the day would never come, that they would bring balance to you, that they would bring justice to you, that sense of equilibrium. Wow. You felt like something has slipped through the cracks here, which I'm getting, which is really interesting with those cards that fell through. Bear with me. Wow. Yeah. What came out was the Three of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like it's taken a lot for you, but you slowly and surely try to move yourself forward anyway and focus all of your intentions into your work. You definitely have grit your teeth, as it were, to do with this, with the Nine of Wands showing out, and you haven't waited for this person. You knew that it wasn't the right thing to do. As I say that with the High Priestess, Cancer's energy. But if this person wants to re-emerge into your life, they probably have to go through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce. They're trying to get their money together, and they're trying to find that sense of strength from somewhere to let go of something or someone from their past that they were hanging on to. Could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces, potentially. But let's get some cards on the table. I feel this sense of sadness, really, which is not really what we're kind of wanting with a love reading, but I'm getting what I'm getting. So maybe this is the sense of what's going on with your person, that they're feeling really down and out, or maybe this has been you, and it's been difficult. As I say that with the Nine of Swords, there has been a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress, and not very much relief I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, because something didn't grow yet. I feel there's a sense of stubbornness potentially from this person. They may have been resistant to change. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm getting fantasy land for some reason. So maybe this person was in a connection elsewhere or situation that they they were holding on to. Mainly I'm getting for financial gain or financial reasons, but it really didn't bear them fruit. Yeah, it just kept them stressed, and they had to close out an old cycle elsewhere, but they hadn't closed it as of yet, and this has had a major part to do with their finances. I'm getting the sense that you've actually held on to this person energetically because of the love that you feel for this person with the Lovers, but then there was the recognition that they had someone else. Yeah, a karmic partner or a karmic ex. So see how that wanted to come out and then come out reversal. I feel like this person's now made a choice because they haven't been happy with a karmic partner or a karmic ex here, and they're now getting the courage to leave because they see who you are. I'm getting you're coming across as this Empress energy, and you're very much I'm getting living your best life. So you could be traveling, you could be getting ready to go on holiday, you could be closing out something that's been very painful for you and having that new sense of adventure. And this person I'm getting is like doesn't want to miss out, but I'm getting what's meant for you is meant for you. I feel a lot of you are very much dealing with a high level soulmate or a twin flame energy. Yeah, there's a lot of love here with that King of Cups, but this person may really struggle to show their feelings, so that could be also why I'm getting didn't come back around sooner. It's like they felt it very deeply, but they didn't know how to express themselves. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like they didn't know how to give you of what you were asking for, like in the sense of an offer. I'm even getting that you didn't really ask much from this person to begin with, but maybe this person felt there was some sense of pressure that you were putting onto this person. I don't feel like you were intentionally putting pressure on this person to do with the connection. I feel like they just felt it energetically, especially if you are tied to this person and they are a twin flame, then regardless of whatever intentions that you're showing on the outside, obviously, you know, it can be energetically felt between the two of you. So, but you may have not even known at the time that you were dealing with your divine counterpart. So that's where potentially the confusion could have come in, where things may have been, I'm getting the word precarious, like it was a bit weird, like uncharted territory. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You knew deep down, because you're tied with this person, you wanted to put in work, but that they weren't putting in work. There was immaturity immaturity on this person, on their part. But you may have felt rejected and you had to heal with that Queen of Cups energy. Double fours, you could be seeing lots of fours. You had to heal because you recognized that there was something more spiritual between the two of you with the Hierophant. You had a solid belief that there was meant to be more between the two of you, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it as to understand, well, why do I feel this person on a deeper kind of level? And I can get the sense that they feel it for me too, but they're not really kind of giving me the equal give and take. Why are they being in and out of my life? Why haven't they kind of stayed around? Why have they kind of gone off? Or it doesn't make sense to me. I'm getting lots of messages, so obviously please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. I can't even believe that I haven't put any cards on the table yet properly, so I'm sorry about that, but what's coming through is what's coming through. But I feel like that's kind of Spirit's way of letting you know of the backstory first here with the High Priestess. Cancer's energy. Yeah. I'm getting, don't repress your pain anymore. Don't repress it. Don't hide. It's very I'm getting tempting, and I was getting tummy then, so maybe you've had a tummy issues, but I'm getting tummy as in like your solar plexus chakra. Maybe that could be something that needs to be addressed to do with healing. That's also to do with confidence and personal power. So maybe that's something you've been really working on, or that is something that if you were to address, it would really help with you feeling more certain about the next step, as it were, for your life. Yeah, again with the High Priestess. I feel like there's some sort of solid advice in relation to that there, with that again showing up. I'm getting, you've been wanting answers, but they're within you anyway. You can feel them. You're very intuitive, I'm picking up on here. Maybe even a divine feminine for some of you. 3 of Swords, yeah, there could be some sort of heartache that's being healed as well. Ace of Wands in reverse. What else here for Virgo? Hangman. Yeah, you're needing to have a new perspective. I'm getting new vision about this previous heartbreak. I feel like you've had this sense of enlightenment, but having of this enlightenment will eventually turn this Ace of Wands from reversal into the upright, and you'll have your movement forward into the new venture, and also a passionate new beginning in relation to love, with most likely this person wanting to come back around. But they most likely have to make a sacrifice elsewhere, and they are blocked in coming forward towards you until they have, I'm getting, fully detached from whoever they're dealing with, so that they can move towards you. Look at that with the Emperor. Aries energy, but also the divine masculine. With the moon, Pisces energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords, Seven of Swords. So yeah, this person could have been dealing with a legal contract or something to do with their finances. It was all kind of hidden, some sort of secret to do with someone's money. I feel like a karmic partner or a karmic ex had only interest in your love interest because of the money, the financial aspect of their life and how comfortable they were in that position of not really having to do very much where they were at. And I feel like your love interest has potentially gone and sought some sort of legal advice, because there could have even been some sort of I'm getting theft involved. I feel like your person's trying to be very resourceful right now in trying to figure out how to strategically make their way to you, but without coming with a load of passion first. I feel that this person's potentially gone through a spiritual awakening here, and that's why they're kind of ending of an old connection or situation or a chapter of their life that has been very painful. But they knew it was inevitable, that it needed to end. But I feel like you, on a deeper level, knew that this person would be coming back around into your life when they were ready and everything would move on forward. But it's having that trust and faith that things are changing. But they are moving forward here with the Chariot, but you just may not necessarily see it as of yet. But just because you don't necessarily see it of it yet doesn't mean that the movement isn't happening. And this is all to do with movement with the Chariot, Cancer's energy. And the Devil, yeah, interesting. Capricorn energy and the Page of Wands. I'm even picking up that this person may contact you and say, look, I haven't been able to stop thinking about this connection and I do want to move this on forward, but I feel like this person is most likely having to work very hard right now to do with their finances and heal something from their past before making their way to you in divine timing. What else here with Virgo, please? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel that all of this has really kind of got you down and really knocked your confidence. But I feel like it's really important for you to take good care of yourself. I'm getting rest and relax a little bit more. So maybe things have been quite chaotic. I'm getting I really need a holiday. So maybe you guys are really wanting of a holiday. Yeah. I'm getting obsessive thoughts here. So potentially you have been like too much up in your head. Maybe I'm getting workaholic as well. So maybe you have been completely throwing yourself into work because you've been wanting some good news to do with your career, and you're hoping that that will actually distract you in a sense to get you out of this funk, compared to just thinking about this connection and this person coming back around into your life. Maybe there's been a lot of focus on those kind of endeavors, investments. But also I'm getting with that kind of Devil energy and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, there may even be a karmic partner or a karmic ex who has also been obsessively kind of thinking about the connection that you and your love interest have. Maybe they've actually found out some sort of information that your person's most likely coming forward towards you. And I'm getting crocodile tears. So maybe this person, this karmic partner, the karmic ex, is trying to prevent your person from coming in by, I'm getting, giving the performance of their life with these crocodile tears. And kind of, I'm getting like the wolf in sheep's clothing, like crying wolf as well. So this person may have looked a particular way, but they weren't authentic, they weren't real, they weren't a solid person, they weren't trustworthy or reliable, but they tried to give off the impression to your person that they were, and then they were kind of stabbing them in the back, you know, smiling at them, kind of thing. Like that's the kind of impression I'm getting. Again, look at that with the Devil coming out. Yeah, your love interest has to heal from heartache to do with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, because they have not been happy there. I'm getting life drained out of them here with that Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, they've had everything kind of sucked out of them. I'm getting sucked dry. So maybe it's like they feel like all their money, their energy, their zest for life, their confidence, they may feel a shell of themselves. You know, I'm getting drinking problem potentially, so this person may be drinking a lot. Yeah. I feel as well that this karmic partner or the karmic ex has tried to do something that they shouldn't be doing to kind of get your person to not fully see what was going on right in front of them. I'm getting manipulating of the truth. Manipulating of the truth. This could be a very specific reading, guys. I've you know, considered even stopping it and trying again. But I feel like there are solid messages coming through for someone. So even if it does resonate for one person, then obviously it's a message. But what I'm getting is what I'm getting. Ten of Swords, yeah. Wow. Somebody has really hit rock bottom. And they've had to hit rock bottom and not feel like they're going anywhere fast for them to really, I'm getting, have a sense of a reality check, the ultimate reality check to do with their life. So they kind of get the kick up the bum, basically, to figure out what they need to figure out and move themselves forward. And I'm getting like the sense of like not drowning your emotions. So maybe this love interest is really going through it right now and they're needing to heal. Look at that with the Four of Swords. And then eventually this person will slowly and surely move on from what's not serving them. They definitely feel the tie between you and this person. They feel love with you, but they're holding back some sort of truth. And that's why I feel there's a sense of this person's hoping that you'll be open to conversing with them so that they can open up and tell you exactly what's been going on in their life. Yeah, look at that, Judgment. They've been dealing with karma and definitely a spiritual awakening here, guys. Sagittarius energy. And then the Empress, wow, Divine Feminine. Taurus and Libra energy. I'm getting, you had to have your dreams shattered from the past with this person because you had to go through some sort of karma. You had to learn some sort of life lessons to do with this interaction with this person from before. But what this entailed, as difficult as it was for you to actually elevate and become this divine feminine, to become this person, to become this body, this sense of this body of like energy, like for you to embrace your true authentic self, and your person would then see you and realize who you were and who you are compared to who they were dealing with or who they are dealing with from their past. Yeah, strong divine feminine energy here with the High Priestess. Wow, sorry for that plane. Wow, it's very, very low actually. So I'm getting a sense of plane landing. So maybe you could be going traveling, or maybe this person has to travel internationally, or I'm getting even just a domestic flight. They could be getting ready to land. Some sort of information could be getting ready to land, like you feel it and know that it's coming. I'm getting sooner than you anticipate, sooner than you're expecting. So maybe this conversation when you have with this person is going to be a lot sooner than you're expecting. Three of Cups in reverse. The Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. Wow. So yeah, basically a third party situation had to be blown to pieces, basically. It had to be completely teared apart. I'm getting the sense of severing. So this person is now realizing that whoever else that they've been dealing with was lying to them, deceiving them. and causing the blocks from them moving forward in their life, but also a block in this connection of you and this person getting together as well. And now this person, in a sense, before was stuck, but they're not as stuck anymore. But they have been stressed because they want to open themselves up to you, but they're just not sure how you're going to take them. This person has had to let go of a lot of false friendships or people around them who they thought had their back, but they didn't. They just hurt them a lot. They didn't really care or love for this person. They just drained the energy out of them. I mean, look. And your person had to have their life shattered in some sort of capacity. So pretty much in the way that you may have felt that your dreams were shattered with whatever happened with you and this person from the past because of how certain things played out, they in a sense had their supposed dream with whoever else they were thinking of, or I'm getting dreaming of, or dreaming of being. So maybe it was like a childhood dream that they had to be with this person, or they were together since childhood, and they had this kind of idea in their head that they were meant to be with this person. They may have had children with this person, this karmic partner, the karmic ex, and then they've had, I'm getting by the grace of God, had caused a tower moment to really unveil everything so that the truth could be seen. And I'm getting the sense that lie after lie after lie after lie started to kind of be revealed. Like it's like was told, and then it was kind of, the truth was coming out for something. That's what I'm getting. So somebody really was pretending here to be happy with that 10 of, look at that, can't make it up, can I? With those cards wanting to show out. The Sun in reverse, 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. They were putting on a front that they were happy, and then they had to have the illusion, you know, destroyed with the Tower, so that they would go through the breakup, the separation, or the divorce, because it's something that they had once hoped for wasn't all that it cracked up to be, and it was just a facade. It wasn't genuine happiness. They weren't fulfilled there. They may have thought that that was something that they wanted, but it wasn't right for them. Look at that, with the 4 of Wands in reverse. And they had to give up on the situation with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, definitely to do with the home here. Not everything as what it was. I'm even getting that this person may have thought that they were dealing with their, you know, if this is a divine masculine you're kind of watching this for, they may have thought that they were dealing with their supposed divine feminine in this karmic partner or the karmic ex, but didn't necessarily know of the terminology, but it wasn't the case whatsoever. And so therefore your connection got delayed even more because of whoever that they were dealing with, and then you had to learn certain things as well. This is really deep, guys. This may be very specific. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles showing out in reversal. There was getting motorbikes. Just heard a load of motorbikes being revving up. I feel like this person does feel the urgency to come forward, to travel to see you, to say, look, I have let go of a long-term investment to do with a family home that I wasn't happy in. I'm getting weren't happy in for a long time. But they put on a front. They put on a front. I really feel this is quite a specific message, guys. I feel like somebody had to be humbled and have their ego shattered to do with a previous situation. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. This person had to go through the breakup, the separation, or the divorce with the karmic partner, the karmic ex, because they've been betrayed, because they've been lied to, because they've been manipulated. But what this did was allow this person, or what it's doing, it's because obviously I'm getting did because this person may have already separated from this person, but what it's doing with this person separating is it's realizing that they've missed the love and the care and the affection from you, who they feel is their true, I'm getting true blue, their counterpart. And they now know and understand that and feel it on a deeper level, and now starting to get to grips as to why you may have felt the way that you felt, especially if they've been treated poorly elsewhere with this karmic partner or the karmic ex. And however you were treated in some sort of instance is very similar to how this person's now been treated by this other person. They've met their match in that instance to receive karma. And so therefore, this person is wanting to rush in a sense, and say, look, can you just sit down with me for a moment and open up to me, kind of, in a sense, tell me how you feel, but also open up to me as a let me in so that I can actually talk to you. This person wants you to be receptive to them in that feminine energy, because feminine is all to do with receptivity. It's to do with being open, it's to do with allowing, it's to do with receiving. And this person wants you to receive them in a sense because they want to give to you. They know that your dreams were shattered and you were disappointed and you were upset about all of this. They know that you want the new beginning. They feel like there is a deeper connection between you for sure. That you have this soul tie, you have this past life connection, this twin flame connection. Yeah. Look at this with the Fool. Aries energy. This person is just trying to get their life in order. They're trying to balance it out before they're able to give to you. They could be addressing a lot of wounds right now, inner wounds. I was getting dressed to impress, so maybe this person feels like they want to dress to impress you, but they feel like they haven't quite got themselves like date ready, as it were. Like they want to show you the best versions of themselves, the best version of themselves. Like even though they've had a hard time, a trying time, they want to come forward towards you and show you like, look, I've managed to handle everything. It's, you know, it's, I'm doing okay type of thing. But actually deep down I feel like you know and believe that this person is most likely not okay, or they haven't been okay for a very long time, but they want to be able to feel confident and self-assured. And you know, I'm getting the word sexy, guys. This person wants you to kind of have that strong sense of attraction for them, and they know that you are very attractive at this time. Obviously coming out as Empress and potentially High Priestess energy, you know, there are a lot of people that are very much wanting to be around you at this time. Like you are just, I'm getting dreams kind of coming true at a rapid rate. It's like all at once. So maybe you felt for a long time that not really much was happening, and then all of a sudden you getting more tapped in with this particular like deeper like feminine energy and balancing certain chakras and everything else is going to help you with alignment and to bring in this connection, but from this person in a sense in a much healthier way, and when it'll be more kind of ready for you both. But this person may have had issues with codependency, or your love interest was karmic partner was very clingy, very much codependent on your person, financially, emotionally. Yeah, there was a lot there. I'm even getting a sense of addictions. So maybe a karmic partner, the karmic ex, had an addiction, or your love interest had an addiction that they needed to address. I'm getting a sense of destructive behavior and a sense of self-sabotage. So maybe this person is becoming more aware that they are actually hurting of themselves by continuing to I'm getting enable something. So this person may have realized that they were in a codependent relationship and they were kind of enabling with this karmic partner or the karmic ex, and they may have had to detach fully and have some sort of lesson into recognizing that whoever they were dealing with and what their connection was really actually unhealthy. And they may have not even recognized what a healthy connection was, or they didn't have that as I'm getting as an example growing up. So maybe this person didn't have the best of upbringings, I'm getting. Wow. This person is purely focused on this connection with you. Really. They only want this connection with you. You know it, you feel it, you sense it in every part of you. You know that this person's coming back around in your life to have that talk with you. You also know whatever ish that this person has been through hasn't been easy. And it actually is taking a lot for this person to come forward towards you and tell you what's what, because I'm even picking up here, guys, that there has been a strong sense of abuse. Abuse, unfortunately. So a love interest and the karmic partner, your love interest and the karmic partner and the karmic ex, there was something really not right there in relation to that. Hopefully not physical violence, but what I'm feeling is definitely mind games, trickery involved, emotional abuse. Yeah. You may have wanted to stay in this person's life, but there was actually something bigger going on here at play, and you may have not known it at the time, but it was still heartbreaking all the same. And I feel like your love interest has had to really go within and heal to then recognize your connection and recognize who they've been dealing with. I'm getting dealing with the devil. I'm getting like put downs. So a karmic partner or the karmic ex was consistently putting down your love interest. Maybe that's something they didn't want to admit to you or tell you, that they were receiving really poor treatment. They may have even thought that it was normal for a very long time, and then certain things had played out, and that's why the tower came in, the tower moment. The tower moment came in for you when you had the realization that there was something more going on with this person, and they weren't fully open and telling you of what was going on. And that was obviously heartbreaking. But also this person had the tower moment in the recognition that whoever else they were dealing with, who they've had a lot more ties to with, that they had been bound and enslaved in some sort of way. And I'm getting that they have been really upset and crying a lot. Felt lifeless, I'm getting. And you kind of inspire this person to have that kind of get up and go, and to kind of improve their life for the better. And that's why they're going through what they're going through with ending of certain things. I feel like this person has a lot on their chest, because I was not expecting the reading to go on as long as it has, but I'm just feeling a lot. I'm getting the words "I love you." So this person views you as their one, their life partner. They do. But I have a feeling that you're not, you know that this person's going through a lot, but I feel like you don't know the full depths, obviously, because it's got to be from this person that they tell you of everything. But the actual ins and outs of what has been going on behind the scenes, with who they've been dealing with that has been really quite dark and upsetting, and I'm getting really troublesome and challenging, disturbing even. They are definitely hesitant about opening up to you with that, but they want to. They are so scared in coming across as weak or vulnerable. This person may feel like undeserving of love right now, and especially they feel undeserving of you. They feel undeserving of your presence. I'm getting that's what they feel like, because they know that they've hurt you, and they've definitely had a lot of ish thrown their way to do with whatever turbulence that tower moment came into play with. They will eventually open up to you and confide in you because they do trust you. You may not feel like they do, but they do very much. I'm getting 33, I'm getting 333, and also 3333. So you could be 33 years old, potentially. Oh, interesting. Wow, for some of you, I'm getting life path number 33. That's fascinating. That's not come up for me before. Could be 31. You could be seeing 1010s a lot. I'm getting 36. 36. 23. 32. Could be seeing lots of 5s as well. And 22. I'm getting 22 or 222 as well, guys. But anyway, wow. This was such a deep reading, and I was not expecting that for you guys this week. Wow. I've actually been feeling a little bit unsure whether to post this, but I will post it anyway. I would love to get your feedback. I feel like this could be a very specific reading, so if it is, obviously I'm very sorry, guys, but this is what's come out for me, and for me today, but also for you. So I hope that there was some messages that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading. Let us know. I would find that very interesting if this is potentially your story. This was a very different kind of read, a very deep reading. No idea what I'm gonna title this, by the way, guys. There's so much that's come out. I'm getting a sense it may be difficult to put a label on things. So this person may say to you it's complicated. I mean, what relationship or connection or situation isn't ever complicated, guys? I mean... But anyway, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope that you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate to the channel or to myself, then a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. I'm getting 44 and 55, so you could be seeing those numbers as well, okay? And 515. 515. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of the reading. So thank you again, guys. Have a great week. Please take care. And let us know if this is your message. And obviously, it's a general reading. So if it isn't your reading, or there aren't parts of it that resonate, then that's absolutely fine. Just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, okay? But have a good week. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.